evening, I'm Adrian Gobriel. It's being called a premeditated mass murder, the worst ever in London, Ontario's history. It was about 8:40 p.m. last night when it's alleged a black pickup truck was driving southbound here on Hyde Park Road and South Carriage. Now you can see that the black pickup truck actually mounted the curb. You can see the black skid marks here from the tires. Now as the truck continued to drive here on the sidewalk and along the grass, the truck struck 5 family members. You can also see a sign down at the end here of the grass, which is completely bent and flattened before the vehicle went back on the road and continued to speed away. 4 family members have tragically been killed. One, a 9-year-old boy, is in hospital. And I spoke with one witness who saw the truck fly right by her just moments before the horrific crash.
And mostly just saw a whole slew of people just on the ground waving their arms, trying to help people. There's a couple police officers doing compressions.
Paige Martin was stopped at a red light 2 blocks away when a black pickup truck flew past her.
A large black truck flew past me, and it was enough to shake my car and the next car beside me. And it was one of those things where you're just in shock and then continue to see them blow a couple more red lights.
We believe that this was an intentional act and that the victims of this horrific incident were targeted. We believe the victims were targeted because of their Islamic faith.
20-year-old London resident Nathaniel Veltman has been charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of attempted murder. Police believe the reported attack was planned and premeditated. The victims include a 75-year-old and a 44-year-old woman, along with a 46-year-old man and a 15-year-old teenage girl. A 9-year-old boy is the lone survivor. He's currently in hospital, listed in serious condition.
The stage in the investigation, that's our belief, is that it was an intentional act.
The suspect continued to drive after the incident for about 10 minutes and was arrested here at London's Cherry Hill Mall. That's about 6 kilometers from the horrifying scene. Eyewitnesses say that he was wearing some sort of body armor as police took him into custody.
He was wearing a vest that appeared to be like body armor.
The family members have asked that we not share the identity of the victims. However, a friend did share with City News that the deceased are members of London's Pakistani community.
They're one of the nicest person I have ever known. A really beautiful family. I often saw them on the evening walks. Last I saw them on Thursday. They were walking in the same area. This is the same area I walk daily as well. And usually we come across paths with each other and exchange greetings.
For so many, this unthinkable loss is just sinking in for this community.
Knowing that, there's a kid, multiple kids, it's awful. This family's just out for a walk.
How family, friends, neighbors are starting to bring bouquets of flowers. There's a growing memorial here at the scene. And this is an incident that's shaken the entire community, especially the Muslim community here in London, Ontario, and in the surrounding area today. London's mayor calling it an act of mass murder rooted in unspeakable hatred.